Welcome to MC Travelogue. On this episode, we'll be walking from one end of the land to the other end. And we're going to be starting here at the northern area, northernmost point, and it is in Granville. And you can see the sun just rose to the east, so this is facing north. Now, everything is to the south of here. And I just realized recently that all these little pockets of communities and buildings that are connected by these walkways, I connected the communities together and then realized I've got the whole thing connected from north to south. Now, the only part is Granville. Up here, there is no walk connection to Sparta, which is just over this hill. So we're going to take the train just this one time, but from here on out, after this, we'll be walking. I'm not really sure how long this is going to take, but we'll see. Alright, there we are at the Sparta station. Okay, from here on out, it's walk time. Okay, and there are all kinds of... There's a sky bridge, arcade, and the ice cream shop here to my right. They're not open yet. It's pretty early in the morning still. There's the Mune garden on my right. A lot of animals. Up in here, it's funny, because up north here, I see a lot of, like, farm-type animals. But then you get a little farther south, and it's all the mobs, the monsters, and things like that. Okay, so there's another train station. There's the general store, the mercantile. There's the old broken village. Now if we go down this way, there's a cemetery. All these things have been up previous episodes. There's the old brick factory that's closed down. And straight ahead is the good old Space Village. That's where I started this whole thing. And there's the Galaxy Mall, recently built underneath Space Village. Okay, now, there are a few parts of the land that we won't be going through because they're more to the east. We're going to be hugging, like, the western side of the land. Okay, we cut around through this walkway here. And this will bring us out at the Game Zone train station. And there's the RTS, the train headquarters. There's the lava farm. Keep going this way. I've never done this before, walked the whole length of it, so I might get turned around a little bit, not much. Okay, so we could go through there, but we're not going to. Let me go ahead and close these gates. Alright, and there's just a big traffic sign, a sign for the kids to remember where different towns are. Okay, and there's the milk market, the back side of it. And we got this new overpass here over the recently built highway. Actually, it's so new, the highway's not even open yet. Okay, now in this part of the land, let's see, this is the Tunnel of Light station. And there's the radio station, but we're going to go back behind the Giant's house here, because this is going to take us to the free fall ride. You see it over there? Oh, I got a bow and arrow. Or no, a bone and arrow. Okay, the automatic doors will open for us. Now, this is the free fall ride. Climb to the top and you jump all the way down into a pool of water underneath. Now, hello rabbits. A lot of rabbits in this area. It's kind of funny. Now, this is the newest walkway. This was the last link in connecting everything together, this wooden bridge here. Okay, it runs parallel to the train. So you can either walk, casually at your own pace, or you could ride the train, which is a lot quicker. Then to the right is, like I said, the newly built highway. In fact, they're still adding the guardrails and finishing touches. All right, and now we are in Chesterton. Yep, the big old megalopolis of Chesterton. Now, as soon as we go through the wooden arches here, I'm going to turn left, and we'll go down, I don't know what it's called, Archway Lane or something. But this goes the entire length of the arches. And what that'll do is take us down. Oh, those steps need to be fixed. Need to contact the Chesterton City Department. All right, so this is going to take us down to Main Street. There's a lot of change in this area recently, but we'll be talking about that on a different episode. Okay, there's the Chesterton train station and the public pool. In front of me is the Nether Fortress. It was on a recent episode, actually. Alright, I don't know why the bed is there, but we'll just leave it. Now, we recently moved in 50 villagers to Chesterton, just as an experiment to see where they might end up, where they would congregate. Oh, we see a group of them here. Yeah. Okay, so to the right is the residential area. To the left is the fancy Golden Pyramid restaurant. Alright, there's the laundromat. Okay, we're continuing down Main Street here. We're getting pretty close to the end, actually. There is the zoo. And you can see the train running that runs above us. That runs the length of Chesterton. And there's the Chesterton Township building. It was in a recent episode. Now we're getting out where we've got some space here, so there will be some additional buildings and things down in here. Then right up here, all the colorful things you see up there, that is Clown World. That's going to be the amusement park. It's going to open pretty soon. We did an episode on that recently and showing what rides are there now, but they're going to add more. Now this walkway here may be temporary. It was put in just so I could get from the township building to the southern tip here. All right, and now we go down into Clown World Station. And that is it. That is as far south as I can go. In fact, there's the Chesterton Southeast Beacon and the Southwest Beacon. So that marks the southernmost tip of Chesterton. And that concludes our walk across the land. Thanks for watching, and come back for another episode of MC Travelogue. Bloop, bloop, bloop.